Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. We're walking to 622 Sheridan, number 2. We have a small entryway with a mirror by the front door. And as we turn to our right, we get just a sliver of the kitchen, and we begin to see a very big bedroom. We're going to get some glare here, which I apologize for. The windows are facing south. It's a very large room, big ceiling fan. Actually, it's beautifully decorated. You can see the walls are a light tan rather than a pitch white. I'm going to walk towards the kitchen just for a second, see if I can get rid of some of that glare and give you a look at the full space of the living room. I believe this room is 22 feet long and by about 13 or 14 feet wide. Again, the windows are facing south. It's a light tan in color. You can see the crown moldings, or I hope you can see the crown moldings have all been restored. Big ceiling fan. There's the front door where we came in, and a beautiful decorative fireplace. Big radiator in the front. Awesome hardwood floors in terrific shape. Very large room. And as I walk in, I'm going to get just a little closer to the fireplace. It's strictly decorative, but it is quite ornate, and that is concrete. That's not wood. It's actually stone. So that's pretty cool. If we go to the windows, which are wreaking havoc with our video, you can see that we're looking out into the courtyard. Courtyard is really well manicured. The building is really well cared for. The AC unit was left by the previous tenant, so we make no representations or warranties, but I think we'll probably leave it here. Again, you get the light tan color instead of the stark white, which is the trim, and that is quite pretty. A better look at the crown moldings, which have been restored. Full sense of the space of the living room. And again, more wall and crown moldings, which are really very well done. And at the length of it is the kitchen area, so which is really a unique space. So I'm going to walk towards that, and we see that they built a shelving area with recessed lighting that houses both a microwave. There's the shelving space. We see some cabinets here. Nice counter space. I don't believe that's rock. I believe that's a laminate, but it's very pretty. Storage above. Recessed lighting above that. Space for a microwave. Full-size fridge. Windows here are facing north. Not much view, but you can see we still get a lot of light. And then we come around to what I would call original cabinets. Over more counter space, a stainless steel sink, full-size dishwasher, some storage underneath the counter space, and the stove. So let's start. Oh, and let's just go here for a second. That's the back door. That would take you down to laundry and storage. So let's just start with this dishwasher. There is the countertop, and again, I don't think that's rock. I think that's a laminate. But it's a high-end laminate, very nice. So when I say the dishwasher is squeaky clean, it is. In fact, it just squeaked. Full size, ready to use. Stainless steel sink, which I will turn on just the hot water. Building has wonderful water pressure. You can see it's draining very well. But I'll open up the bottom, so you can see that it's just super clean and easy to be used as storage. So you can definitely use that as storage. Draining nicely. I'll open these cabinets and the cabinets above. So you see these are the original shelves. That's a 1-foot cabinet area with 2 shelves, probably about 10 inches deep. And these would be 2-foot cabinets in length with 3 shelves, again probably 10 to 12 inches deep. And then you'd have more 1-foot cabinets. In the corner you have some more shelves. And the stove, which is not brand new, but it is squeaky clean. It's a little bit smaller, but it is really immaculate. So maybe the last tenant didn't cook, but probably we just cleaned it within an inch of its life. We do have drawers and a big cabinet, which the reason I point that out is it's a little bit deeper than on top, so good for pots and pans. So let me close this up. Again, not really excellent camera work, a little bit boring while I close the cabinets. But then I'll pan across the kitchen. We saw the shelving area. There we see more cabinet space, the recessed lighting, backsplash with lots of outlets, more cabinet space underneath, and a full-size fridge. And above that is a place for a microwave should you want one. Then we have some more shelves over here. Big radiator, not much view. We're just looking at the building next to us. But again, we get very good light in here. And if I turn this way, you can see that it's quite light, even though it's an overcast day. I'm going to open the fridge just so you can have a look at it. Again, totally clean. Freezer on top with shelves, butter dish. Underneath, we see shelves, more shelves, and crisper drawers for the fridge. Pretty standard stuff. It's just a real full size, and it's nicely built in to this really nice storage area. It's really very well done. So there's some counter space. Above we have more standard cabinets, which are maybe 20 inches high, 10 inches deep. The backsplash with the light switch. So if I turn that on for you, there you go. And there's the lighting. And that actually wreaks havoc with our video a little bit, but there you see the lights on. And the big outlet right there. So I'm going to shut that down. And there's the outlet. More cabinets right here. And deeper storage underneath. So we've got lots of good storage, Room for an island or a table in the middle. And I'm going to walk here for a second towards the border of the living room. But you can see this is a big space. So lots of room for an island or a table. Dishwasher, cabinets to the left, fridge, cabinets to the right, and shelves. Really a big kitchen and nicely laid out. There's another look at the living room, and we'll go in. And I think what we'll do, here's the hallway right in front of us, and right as you enter the hallway is a big closet. So closet's probably about 5 feet long with shelves. And then up above, there's more storage. And then there's, just before you get to the bath, I guess we'll do the bath before the bedroom. Just before you get to the bath, there's more storage, like a linen closet sort of thing with shelves, and then storage on top, which I can't even get my shoulder to go up that high. We come into the bath, it's squeaky clean, standard tile floor, radiator. The tiles in the shower area have been redone though. Nice pedestal sink, tank toilet, which is nice. I'm going to open this up. No real surprise here. It just hasn't been flushed for a little while. There is a medicine cabinet with a light fixture directly over the mirror, so that's nice. I'll open that. Super clean. The whole building is really super clean. We see an outlet. This was left by a tenant, and we can take it out or we can leave it. It's pretty helpful in that it creates a lot of storage space in a smaller bathroom. I'm going to turn this on just so you know that the water pressure is good. Draining really nice. Shut that down. There's a look at the tub and a close look at the tiles, which are all very well kept. And by the wood, that is actually a piece of marble. So you can put, that will keep it from the tiles from degrading. We have a little work to do on the wood window, but that's to be expected. We have 2 brusher bars to protect the window. The shower head is probably about 6 feet 1 inches high. And let's check the water pressure. So we're going to go to the far left so we get hot water. And you can hear it, it's good water pressure. And it's not coming out as well at the top as it does in the bottom, so we may need a new shower head. But it's still good water pressure. And it's draining very well. So it's a nice clean bath, really. Tank toilet's a plus. Very clean floor, very clean pedestal sink. You do have a little storage area that was left by a generous tenant. And I'm going to shut this down now. Whoops, daisy. And we'll see how well that drains. And there's the tub area for you. So, let's leave the bathroom. And just before we do, I'll give you one sort of last look at it. And it's quite nice, quite light really. There are the closets that we just looked at, and we go across, we come to the bedroom. Now the bedroom has a huge closet. It's kind of an average sized bedroom, probably 10 feet across by 11 feet long. Maybe a little less than that across, and a little more than that long. The window is facing north. You see the radiator? We do have hardwood floors again. We do have a ceiling fan in here, which is really nice. And in the left corner, we have a really big closet. So let's go open that up. Relative to the rest of the apartment, it's not particularly unique, but it is a massive bedroom. I mean closet rather. So that's got to be 4 or 5 feet across by at least 4 feet deep. I would say 5 by 4, with a couple of shelves and hanging bars going both vertically and horizontally. So just a huge closet. Those little silver things are little pressure lights. So that will help you see your clothes in the winter mornings. Looking across to the bathroom, I'll give you one more look at the bedroom. Sort of show you by looking at the floor, the dimension of it. And you see the ceiling fan. So it's really a nice apartment. Big closet space, a couple of really big closets, nice clean bathroom, a beautiful fireplace, huge living room, facing south so you get a lot of light. It's not just your generic whitewash apartment. It's got a lot of unique features, very well cared for. I think I've lost the focus here. There we go. Another look at the kitchen, and big kitchen area. Actually a nice fixture there too. And that brings us back to the front door. Thank you for watching.